So let's catch up on some news since the last time I did a podcast. So, Donald Trump attended the Super Bowl where he was placed on the big screen and met with massive cheers. Seconds later, Taylor Swift was placed on the big screen where she received massive boos. And she looked so confused, and I started thinking, gee, I hadn't seen anybody this confused since Joe Biden. Donald Trump also attended the Daytona 500 where he was once again placed on the big screen and met with massive cheers. But when asked what least popular driver Bubba Wallace thought about the president attending, he had this to say: "I could care less." NASCAR champion and most popular driver Chase Elliott was also asked what he thought about the president attending the Great American Race. He had this to say: "Having a sitting U.S. president be a part of our biggest event of the year is special. See, Bubba, this is why he's the most popular driver, and you're not." So, Carrie Underwood became an American Idol judge, and the news reported that fans were not happy about it because she performed at Donald Trump's inauguration. But I'm sure all three Kamala Harris supporters will get over it. Donald Trump did his address to the nation where Al Green kept interrupting. Al Green? I thought that was a man from the homeless shelter. Well, anyway, after they threw him out, Greg Gutfeld posted on X, "Only the Democrats would confuse this for an auction." He also posted on X, "Well, at least Al Green still has his looks." And finally, Sidney Laufer said that Donald Trump was not a good boss on The Celebrity Apprentice. Sidney Laufer, who's that, a lawyer? So this one time I went to the doctor, and the doctor starts asking me these questions. One of them was, "Have you suffered any recent injuries?" I said, "Yes, the other day I suffered some brain damage." He said, "You did? Well, what happened?" I said, "Well, I was thinking the other day, and..." He said, "Yes, go on." I said, "Oh, well, that's everything." One of the things the doctor also said to me was, "Dustin, you need to start taking better care of yourself." I said, "Well, Doc, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm eating 3 fried chickens a day." So this one time I was in Tennessee and I thought I saw Jelly Roll there. Turns out it was just Willie Robertson. What was he doing there? So, today's topic. Oh, excuse me, one sec. I forgot to do something. Okay, now today's topic. Donald Trump and Elon Musk's feud. How long is it going to last? So Elon Musk evidently had left Doge, unhappy with something that Trump did. I'm not sure what it was. I know that Elon was a big criticizer of the Big Beautiful Bill. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I just know that he posted on X something about they should impeach him. The Democrats should impeach Trump. And then he went on about some kind of rant about Trump being on the Epstein list, which, by the way, if Trump was on the Epstein list, I'm pretty sure the Democrats would have released it. And then Donald Trump fired back on Truth Social with some big old long rant. I don't even remember what it was. If I find it later, I'll talk about it in the next podcast. But, the point is, he wanted to start the American Party. Now, why go divide the country like that? I mean, look, I respect Elon. I respect a lot of things he's done for the American people. I expect everything he did in Doge. I respect him fixing the X platform to where the truth can come out, where it doesn't get censored like it did before. I appreciate everything he's done. But all creating an American Party is going to do is just divide the country even more. You know who the American Party is? Trump. MAGA. That's the American movement. That's the American Party. That's the American movement. I'm not sure what's going on between Elon and Trump. I hope they work it out. I know that see, I'm trying to think. I know that Elon did post on X that he regrets some of the things that he said about Donald Trump, and he actually did appreciate some of the things that Donald Trump has done in office. But there still seems to be a little bit of a tension there. So, I hope that these two work it out. I hope that Elon realizes that he's better having Trump off as a friend and not an enemy. I think it's better for the country. I think it's better for the nation. And that's all I got to say about that. God bless America. Hopefully next time in the next podcast, I'll have a guest. And that we can actually talk about something. I'll see you guys later.